Hey everybody, it's your buddy Big Daddy Customs, coming back at you again, kind of on a serious note now. I know that, there's times when we kind of forget, and I apologize for my voice again. I've got this throat thing going on. For those of you who didn't catch my last video, I've got this throat issue and it's not going away. And it's not being nice to me, so I apologize for that. But, back to the video, there's some times when, and we don't do it intentionally, but we kind of, gradually start taking things for granted, don't recognize the things we have, and stuff like that until they're taken away from us. And I know everybody here recently has been not only touched in some way or another, but affected by all the recent violence that's been going on here lately. Namely the shooting in, I think it was Connecticut. All the innocent kids and the teachers that lost their lives that day, over something stupid. Just some random jerk decided that he had problems in his life and he needed to take it out on a bunch of kids. And he'll get his comeuppance for that. Dead or not, he'll get his comeuppance for that. I just wanted to say that everybody who has kids, I know you guys love your kids, and that's not what I'm saying. You just want to hold them a little tighter this year, be glad that they weren't involved in something like that, Me personally, I don't have kids of my own, but I have, since moving out here to North Carolina, I have acquired friends who have become like family to me. One of them is the guy I live with. Him and his family are like family to me. And they've been family to me for 15 going on 16 years. And there's more of you out there. He's not the only one. There's the Littletons, there's the Smith family, there's the Gregory family. There's a bunch of them out there. I've acquired a lot. I know a lot of people out here. And all of you guys that have kids, tonight, when you see them, after you see this video, go in there, kiss them, hold them. Be thankful for the people you still got in your life, because it might not always be there, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to break anybody's hearts or anything, but for some people this Christmas is going to be the hardest Christmas of their life. So I guess all I just really want to do is kind of get that stuff off my chest, because all the shooting that happened really tore everybody apart. It was a senseless, heartless act against a bunch of kids, which there was no premise for, and it was just, it was stupid. And those are kids and teachers that are never going to be able to see their family again. So, I guess I just wanted, kind of remind you guys of that. Like I said, I'm not trying to harden the holidays for you guys, but, just kind of give that little extra, grace, that much more thankful for who we've got and for how long we've got them. So, anyway, I guess I'm done with that. But yeah, you guys have a great Christmas, have a great New Year. I think 2013 is going to be an interesting year. Just for us in general as people, and especially for us scale builders. What's up, my scale builders? So yeah, you know, my heart goes out to all the families that were affected by the shootings and all this random crap that's been going on here prior to the holidays. You know, if there was something I could do to help you get everybody, I would. I don't have the means of doing it, so this is me, you know, trying to help, I guess. So, you guys take care, and enjoy the time you have with your loved ones. So, you know, bring this Christmas in right. You know, give that little extra, you know, when you hug somebody, give them, you know, a couple extra seconds of a hug just to really show, you know. I've had a random act of kindness that was sent to me. I'm not going to say the name. I'm not going to say what it was for. You know, I'm not going to divulge that information. But you know, there's that whole, and this happened to a buddy of mine on Facebook too. You know, he had a random act of kindness sent to his doorstep today. You know, and it's just a whole pay it forward thing. It really does work. So I will. I'm gonna try my best to pay it forward. So you know, I'm doing that, and I don't know. I just kind of wanted to get this stuff off my chest, I reckon. So you guys take care. Thank you for all your views. Thank you for subscribing. It means the world to me. You know, 2.5 years ago, my first video was 7/31/2010, I think. So 2.5 years ago, right around, I never would have thought that I'd be at, you know, 292 subscribers and over 11,000 views. That blows my mind right now. So it makes going into this holiday year that much more exciting for me. So thank you guys, you know, from the bottom of my heart. You guys are awesome. Let's, you know, push this hobby to its fullest. Let's have a great year this year. And like I said, you guys take care. And I'll see you guys next year. Alright? Big Daddy from Big Daddy Customs, I'm signing out. And catch you guys on the next video. Alright? Raw 2013. Ah! Peace, guys. The Mayans were wrong.